Jones.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to find out all the information about this hair that was $50 from an Amazon company, stay tuned. So today I'll be reviewing a hair company from Amazon called ATOZ Wig. When you purchase your hair, you're going to receive it in a box that looks like this. All the information about this company and where to get this hair will be in the description box below. This unit was constructed with 4 clips. It also has an adjustable band in the back. There is a lace closure covered by the cap, but I'm planning to just cut that off. So I'm just going to bleach the knots of my closure so these black dots do not show through when I try to install this unit. I'm going to be using my Prism Lights bleaching powder in the blue version. I like using this because it is a bleach and toner, so it won't give my lace a brassy look. When I use my powder, I only use a little bit, like this much, and I'm only going to use 2 capfuls of my 30 volume developer. I would encourage you all to use gloves when you're doing this. If you've never done this before or if you're prone to make a mess, definitely use gloves because you can get burned by this and it is not a good feeling. So this is the consistency that you want your bleach to be at, just because you don't want it to run through. So I'm just going to be placing this bleach on my closure with a very light hand. When I'm done, I'm just going to set it down downwards on my aluminum foil and close it up and set a timer for about 15 minutes. I will check on it periodically. So after washing the bleach out, shampooing and conditioning the hair, now I am coming back to pluck the closure. So I'm going for a frontal type of look with this closure. So I'm just going to section off some of the hair and pluck behind the part that I sectioned off. I don't really know how to explain it, and I don't know how to explain exactly where I'm plucking from, but I just kind of like pluck from one area, and after it looks pretty good, then I kind of section off again and then pluck behind the area that I just plucked. So I do this for about like 3 or 4 times before I feel like the front area of the hair looks natural. I will say, be careful when you're plucking because it is very easy to overpluck, but this is the look that I was going for, so I'm very happy with the end result. So what I'm doing now is I'm just placing powder the color of my skin on the inside of my closure. This is the most important step in melting your lace. This will make the closure look so natural, like it literally looks like skin. Now I'm just finding my part, and after I find where I want to part, I will take the unit off and pluck it when it's off of my head. When I'm plucking, I don't pluck to have a bald part. I pluck evenly from both sides of hair. I'll make a video eventually about how I pluck my parts, but yeah, I don't go for like a bald type of look as a part just because our parts aren't like that. Like that does not look natural at all. So now I am just cutting my lace, and I kind of cut it like not in a straight line because I feel like that just makes your lace stand out when it's in a straight line, but kind of like just a little bit jaggedy. And I try not to cut any part of the hair because, you know, I need that hair. I'm also using my Got2b Glue gel on the front area of my head, and then I'm using some of the spray on that front area and letting it dry just a little bit before I put the lace right back on and let it dry completely. Now I'm going to grab my good old silk scarf and let this dry for about 10 minutes. So after taking off my scarf, I am just going to pull a few hairs forward and cut them so that they can be the baby hairs. And I'm going to use some of my black styling gel just to lay these edges. I was using my comb at first. Normally I can, but this hair is a little too silky to use a comb, so I went back to get my toothbrush. Now I'm just using the brush that I use to put the powder on the inside, just to tap a little bit on the outside, make sure it blends flawlessly, and y'all. So now all I'm doing is using my straightener just to straighten and bump the ends a little bit, because after I washed it, it looked a little frizzy. So that's about it, y'all. This hair was $50 from an Amazon company. All the information will be in the description box. I will have a 1-month update just to let you know if this hair is truly worth it or not. But so far, this hair seems amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!